going on, you guys? Yeah, sorry about that. It's cause see, I'm actually borrowing my brother's TV. It's cause the other TV that I use for my monitor that I usually use, I put that one on the left side so I can see the chat more clearly instead of using this other trashy laptop I had. So the TV that I usually use my monitor for, I'm using that to see the chat now. And I grabbed my brother's TV from his room, and this TV is a 4K TV. I think it's 40-inch TV, I think. And the stream was lagging because the game that I'm playing is a very old one. And that goes around 1080p, I think. The game only supports up to 1080p, so I had to put the TV up to its maximum quality because this is a 4K TV, so yeah. Oh, what was I saying? So if it does lag again, I'm stopping for today. What was I saying again? So about PlayStation, right? We were talking about how they faced a lawsuit. Yeah, facts. That'd be stupid if they took them away, bro, because we literally lose half of our games. And we'd only have the games that we have for we'd only have our physical games that we get to play. Welcome back, Job. Yeah, if this stream lags again, I'm stopping for today. So just let me know if it lags, then I'll be gone for today, and I'll be back tomorrow and try and fix it. But let's keep going. Yeah, it crashed because I'm using a different TV, well, a different monitor, which is my brother's 4K TV. So, and because Blue Reflection is a very old game on PC that only supports up to 1080p, I have to put up to my highest quality on this TV. So, but if it lags, then I'm not going to be back until tomorrow. So hopefully this stream goes pretty well. 500 TV and movies purchase? Honestly, that part wouldn't bother me though, since I never really buy digital media. But the gaming part, that concerns me. It concerns all of us. If they take that away, I wouldn't really mind, since majority of us watch our stuff on pirated sites. And most of us have physical media, but they could leave that shit on there and I still wouldn't buy any show online digital. Not to mention the fact that majority of the physical media I buy comes with digital codes. Specifically Funimation digital codes, but then again those codes are kind of gone now since Crunchyroll took over Funimation, so alright. Let's hope I can get a good stream without this lagging. Okay.
回もなんとか追い返せたけど、まだ倒せてないんだよね。一体どうやったら。悩んでも仕方ない。私は私のやれることをしよう。
I think PlayStation are out of their minds. Bro, this shit is doing it again? I think what I can do is possibly switch back to my old TV because this TV ain't gonna do it. I think 4K is a bit too much for an old ass game. This TV might be a bit too much. Y'all can continue talking. I can still hear. I might just switch Saint Seiya on. Let me see. No scaling, aspect ratio. Let me see this crap. Full screen. That might have been too much. Maybe we could try this again. I have my other TV server, then I don't give a fuck. I can always switch back. And this is why I should have just bought a monitor instead. That's what I might just go for. When I get paid, I'll do a monitor. Fuck a TV, let me get a monitor with a display port on it. That's why TVs are not the best idea for monitors. Ding. I forgot what we were talking about, but I'm not even subbed to that dude, so I don't even know. Told you, man, every content creator, every big content creator has lost their edge. I've unsubscribed to many few. Yeah, their content kind of died out for me. There's nothing much to see from them anymore, to be honest. Max frame rate. Let me see. Maybe it had to do with this. I might have probably left this shit on. Yeah, their content kind of died out for me. Not to mention, remember that YouTube's copyright literally also gets in the way of that too. So Let's see if I can add on a specific game. Where's that fucking blue reflection crap? The people I feel bad for when it comes to GTA 6 are the poor saps who pre-ordered it right away when they haven't even seen what its gameplay fully is. Yep. Because YouTube's copyrights get in the way of it. YouTube's copyrights get in the way of most of the music that they use for those videos. There's no point in even like, that's why it gets quiet and everything when the videos pull up, because YouTube YouTube copyrights them all. They should have just made a website. They probably have a website, but they should have just used a website where they could post the full videos up with no problems at all. Then YouTube's boundaries wouldn't have to stand in the way of it. Let me see my PC games. PC, Blue Reflection. Alright, let me see what's the fucking problem with this game. What if I just put something on for these crap or whatever? Use global. I'm gonna possibly switch my other TV. It might just be the best thing to do right now. I think I'll just use my other TV. And in the meantime, while I do that, let me go one more shot with this crap. Of course the damn program doesn't allow optimization. It's an old ass fucking game. Alright, give me a sec. I'll be right back.
ちょっと疲れたな。
Alright, I'm back. Hopefully this fixed something up.
大丈夫かな。大丈夫かな。 ちょっと疲れたな。ちょっと疲れたな。はあ。
Okay, give me 1 sec. Okay, well, I don't see any lag now.
大丈夫かな。
Thanks, Job. It's good to
ちょっ
be
と
back.
疲れたな。
All right, so since I had to reload the same save over and over again, let's do the usual. Go home.
<sighs> 今回もなんとか追い返せたけど、まだ倒せてないんだよね。一体どうやったら。悩んでも仕方ない。私は私のやれることをしよう。横になろうかな。
What's going on, AJ? Happy 4th, man.
大丈夫かな。
All right, let's read these.
何かするかな。
Okay. Stuck back to using that shitty laptop to see the chat.
ちょっと疲れたな。
Shit, they already knew that. They already knew that that if they hadn't canceled their pre-orders and shit, Sony would have taken their money right off the bat. Then again, the money wouldn't be taken right away though, because what was it? I thought they usually take it like a couple days before the game releases, but that's most. Yeah. I still think it's a waste to pre-order GTA right away. Pre-ordering 6 right away would honestly kind of be a waste. That's why I keep saying, stop believing what trailers show. Trailers are good enough, but they're also bait to get you to pre-order right away when you still haven't even seen gameplay of it yet. That's why we need second trailers and third trailers of gameplay for us to actually see what type of game we're dealing with here. Whether it's actually worth pre-ordering or not.
ちょっと疲れたな。
And that's why motherfuckers got baited with Burning Blood. Just because of the trailer alone, when the game was complete absolute ass. People got baited with connections. That's why that shit was ass. Gamers don't know what they're wasting their money on. They don't think. They'll see a trailer for a stupid ass new fighting game, bro, and still buy it. Because that's just them. I hate the dumb fucks that pop up into these streams thinking that I'm literally like thinking that I'm literally playing an actual, thinking that I'm actually like playing the game because I want to, like playing the game like I bought it or something like that. Nah, I could either be playing it because I got donated money and shit and people wanted me to play it, or I could just be playing it because I didn't have to spend money on it at all. Then they'll start asking for online and shit. I'm like, yeah, man, I can't play online, bro. Pirated copies aren't affiliated with Steam. They don't have online access, so I can't play with you. And even if I want to play online, I still wouldn't, because I don't fuck with this game. That's what I'd say to them, because I don't fuck with that game. So who do you main? Gojo? No, I don't. Tired of people asking me stupid questions. And what did Full Metal say? Didn't know Globku was still
はあよしどんどん行こ
was still uploading and stuff like that. I don't pay attention to all those other fake anime content creators. They think they're real anime content creators, but they're not. Afro Senju ain't a real content creator. Well, he's real, but you know, but he does all the above for certain games and non-anime games, which I have respect for. And I also have respect for him a little bit because he covers Persona, because he loves the fuck out of Persona. And this is the thing I've noticed with certain anime content creators. They don't cover certain RPGs. I've said this before last stream. Anime content creators aren't real anime content creators unless they've covered RPGs on their channel. If you just cover fighting games, if you just cover typical shonen fighting games, I don't fuck with your channel and you're just doing repetitive shit. I need RPGs and all that other shit. It's gonna take more games. It's gonna take more games out there to get me to actually be subscribed to your channel. If you just upload the same old fighting game content and stuff like that, I don't fuck with you. Upload RPG gameplays or something, but I don't want to see fighting games all day on a personal specific channel. Otherwise, I'm just not interested.
う行くよここは防御かなどうしよう痛いよ頑張らないとはっ大丈夫何をしようかな
Oh, I think I heard about that guy through Itsuchi. That's the dude that covered the little short video for Storm Generations' beta content. He has a Tobirama profile picture, right? That dude's good. I'll give him that. That dude is fine in my book. At least he covers a different genre of games and, you know, games that aren't really talked about much anymore these days. So I give him props on that. He's perfect. His channel is fine. You don't see that type of stuff on any other anime content creator's channel. Because they play today's fighting games and don't even cover the old ones. I mean, I admit, I can't remember if I've seen Afro do Clash, but I feel like he did do Clash once before. Yeah, I think, yeah, he did. I think he had 2 or 3 vids a while back for it. Happy 4th, Justice. I give that guy props because he actually knows what he's covering on his channel. It's content creators these days like Papa Berto or freaking Afro Senju or OG Vex. That's content is just going nowhere. We're doing good. We're talking about another YouTuber. It's all good.
ありがとう。
You know something? There is one anime content creator. He's practically the GOAT anime content creator. And he's covered various RPGs. I give him respect the most out of all these other anime content creators, and that's PS360. I just thought about it and I was like, how could I forget him, bro? He's like the GOAT. He covered Trails. He literally covered the Trails of Cold Steel 6 years ago and shit. He covered a full walkthrough. I think it was a full walkthrough, but regardless though, he took the time to cover RPGs, so I give him respect. He covered Trails of Cold Steel, many others. That's why I keep saying to myself, all these other anime content creators don't have what it takes to, like, you know, don't have what it takes for their content to literally just go farther like his. Because they just cover fighting games and stuff like that. So Afro Senju, freaking Globku, or any of them, they're not close to PS360's level and never will be, bro. Because all they do is just cover the same old shit every now and then. Not trying to talk shit or anything like that, but they won't reach his level, bro, if they keep on covering the same old content. I give Afro Senju props because he covered Persona, and that's like the king of RPGs and shit. The one anime content creators I don't really like fuck with anymore because their contents fell off. I never really fuck with Papa Broto's content because he covered the obvious anime arena fighters and shit and no other RPGs and shit. So I never really fucked much with his content. The dude still covers Jump Force and shit. Definitely a big L. So I don't really know whether his content fell off or not, but I was never really a fan of his content. So I guess I used to binge watch OG Vex's channel a bit, or at least some of his at least some of his videos for Naruto, I guess. But that was when I didn't really care. I didn't have a preference of games I was looking at. But years passed later, and I'm literally like serious about serious about the games that draw me to these content creators. And OG Vex, his content really fell off. The dude literally just covers Roblox all day. I don't really care whether he covers Naruto or not. What I want to see is RPGs on all these anime content creators' channels, because it's nothing but fighting games after fighting games. They definitely do suck, for sure. Because there's no hope for that game. I don't see why even show love to it anymore. For the content, I can understand, but like, OG Vex fell off. Like, he really fell off. And let's see, who else fell off? OG Vex fell off. I never really fucked with Papa Berto, so I guess you could say he kind of fell off. I don't know, and I don't care. Yeah, the game just died out. It's like this. I mean, it'd probably be fun with mods, but then what do you do when the mods get boring? Yeah. I'm just tired of seeing, like, these content creators do one-time thing videos and then just like dip. That's the one thing I respected about PS360. He had a playlist of all his walkthroughs and shit. And he finished them from start to finish. Heck, PS360 literally covered Neptunia, and I give him props for that. He covered Neptunia. He covered Neptunia when certain games were releasing. 45 minutes of footage and everything. Like, he covered Neptunia. Neptunia, Hyperdimension Neptunia. That's something you don't see any of these other content creators cover, bro. You know why? Because they don't cover RPG. They don't cover turn-based. They don't cover anything. Fighting games. That's all I see on these people's channel. Oh, well, PS360 passed away some time ago. May he rest in peace. His channel's not removed or anything like that. YouTube's gonna keep that channel on forever. Because that is a legend. True legend. A true anime content creator legend. One who knows how to cover anime games the right way. and actually expand his horizons when it comes to anime gaming. Not unlike all these other content creators that just cover fighting games and shit. Do one-time videos putting a random ass title saying, "Oh, I played the newest. I played well, you know, all these people just like pop out random titles and shit and just say, "Oh, I got every achievement in Naruto. I got every achievement in this. I covered all Naruto games in one video." I'm like, you didn't cover them in one video, bro. All you did was like, it took you like a week or so just to make it and shit, and all you did was cover one game per day and then mix them all together. I know you a liar. That's why the titles are so misleading, because they never really did that. We don't know what you do if the video's edited. But if you make the video unedited, then we'll see what you're actually doing. You never know. You never know. The titles could sound misleading when they say stuff like that. Oh, I played the newest Naruto game. I played the newest One Piece game. I did this. I did that. People can put any title, and stupid fools will fall for those clickbait and all that crap. Because that person got a check verified, and those fools will watch anything, bro. They're a bunch of fucking idiots. They don't even gotta work on their titles anymore. They don't have to. They don't gotta put any special titles or anything like that. They could just put a random title, bro, and people will just go and watch it. After 1 second of uploading, after 1 second after the video goes public, instant 12 million views right off the bat. Because they're all stupid and they're brain dead morons who will just pretty much watch anything. These anime content creators will never come close to PS360, bro. They all just do the same thing and copy one another and shit. When it comes to misleading titles and all that crap. I'm so tired of it. The thing I like about PS360 is that he was a no commentary gamer for years and stuff, and only talked at least a little bit in most of his vids, and have only at least done like 2 or 3 streams. I have so much respect for him. So much respect. So much damn respect for him that is not even funny. He never made misleading titles and shit or anything like that. He never put any bad titles and said and you know, he never said, "Oh, I beat the latest game. I beat the latest such and such game in like a second or whatever," something like that. He never did misleading titles. He never put anything stupid on his titles and descriptions. He was always like always perfect with his titles and everything, bro. And then you got people like Afro Senju or freaking OGFX just saying random shit in their titles. I have no idea. Why Jinshu is another YouTuber, is another anime content creator that also has my respect too.
行くよ。
Oh yeah, give me a sec to delete these the previous streams.
地面から出てるのは何？
Wajinchi was a perfect YouTuber. Like, oh my god, the perfect one. That's one that's truly carrying on PS360's legacy. None of these other fake content creators, bro. I don't want to call Afrocentric fake, bro, but I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. Like, I am with this shit, man.
次はどうしよう。 この力でこの調子でいこう。
You notice that Afro don't even upload as much as he does frequently. Dude hasn't uploaded in 3 weeks. Tarantul. But one thing I will definitely say, they got to switch up their content. If they don't switch up their content, it's just gonna be this. Like I said, I refuse to be subscribed to. I refuse to be subscribed to someone who just uploads the same content every now and then. Switch up your content every now and then. I have so many different games I put up. I put up anime sports games and shit. Prince of Tennis. I put up Gundam. I put up different genre of games.
すごく暗い。
But either way, happy 4th, everyone, and I hope you're doing well.
いつも通り落ち着いて。よし、どんどん行こう。守りを固める。クマさん、どうする？頼むね。 次に行こう。
Sure thing.
複雑な道、迷路みたい。それ、始めよう。来い、頑張っていこう。エールローグ。ガード、頑張らないと。はっ、守りを固める。何をしようかな。ブラックレイン。相手にならなかったね。
Just what the fuck am I looking for, bro? Terra Atonement. Is it this one or no?
邪魔しないで。
Mm-hmm, it's this one.
さあ来い。よし、どんどん行こう。ここは防御。次はどうしよう。みんなの力を。負けない。クマさん、どうする？され。来い。で、こけな。どう？とりあえず安心だね。回復するよ。頑張っていこう。受け止めるよ。受け、どうしよう。パームベア。やったね。やったね。ありがとうございます。
Okay, let's see. Productivity. Converse with an item on hand. Converse with an item on hand. Caprico. Okay. Converse with an item on hand.
行くよ。
There's not many people who have. It's along with other certain Koei RPGs, it's kind of slept on. And this is what I mean when I say that there are many anime content creators sleeping on certain games, specifically RPGs.
どうしようかな。ちょっと考えてみよう。
Shit, I like that too. It's better than how they do it in SK. Converse with an item on hand. Nurse's office. Okay, that's what they mean. Miserico Caprico. No problema.
邪魔しないで。はあ？どうしよう。守りを固める。頑張らないと。回復するよ。どうしよう。どうしよう。ストライク。余裕余裕。
Use Miserico Caprico. Mm-mm. Oh yes, it's a very old game. And now they got a new collection coming soon. But the older, the golder. A full RPG now? Ah man, I kind of wish they'd do something like that with Kingdom Hearts re-encoded in the remaster for in the remake for probably by 2 days. Well, remaster, but it's funny because I was literally looking at the comment section on the collection. And of course, it's exactly as I suspected. A bunch of stupid idiots saying dumb comments. Nah, I was looking in the comment section for it, and one idiot said, all girls game? Nah, I'm not with it. That's what I hate. Like, fools like those, they literally like drop a game. They literally like push a game to the side, bro, when they look at the trailer and stuff and they see that it's just straight up girls and stuff. I'm like, so just because the game has girls and shit, it's gonna be bad, supposedly? So people just expect a male main character. People just expect the main character that's a guy and not a girl. Okay. So it seems like you haven't heard of Tomb Raider then, because Tomb Raider literally has a main character that's a female. Mirror's Edge has a main character that's a female. Like, should I go on? Gravity Rush has a main character that's a female, and I still gotta get that, by the way. Should I go on? Like, do I still gotta go on? Like, but because the game has just a female character in it and no guys, you're not gonna play the game. Like, I'll never understand the things that come out of a gamer's mouth when they say stupid shit. Facts. Like I can understand Senran Kagura. And that game is all girls and the gameplay is nothing to defend it and stuff. The gameplay and everything like that for SK and its story and everything, there's nothing to defend it there. Female character or not. But Blue Reflection or any other game, now that's different. The gameplay and everything can help back it up and all that stuff, but SK can't back up shit. Enter the bath, go to sleep. Don't tell me, is the music class finally open? I hope the music room is finally open. Oh shit. Not gonna lie, that scared me too. That was beautiful. You don't have to do it like that. Shit. That scene was funny, by the way.
放棄寸前の修羅場話をいつもしてくれるの。その象徴的キーワードがデスマよ。よくわからないけど、例えば口に出すのも恐ろしいわ。やっぱり私もデスマを経験しないといいピアノが弾けないのかしら。いや、それはなんか違う気がするけど。とにかくデスマが気になるなら自分で調べてみるといいわ。新しい世界が開けること間違いなしだから。
Huh? Alright.
着信ないかな。
I guess the best I can do, I wasted about 2 hours trying to, because of that stupid ass TV. I can get an hour on this and then stop, I guess. Technically, it already is an hour, but that's only because of the other time I wasted, so. Then I'll trim the string. Get down to the sky, get down to the sky, get down to get down to get down to the sky. I'm here to tell you, your night feels in. Oh, so we can only use them each day, once per day. Okay, now I see. I didn't notice that. We can use them once per day. So once each day passes, we can use them. Okay. And the reason why I was able to use them multiple times was because there were so many days that passed, I didn't realize these weapons were status boosters at first. So. I think I'm already halfway through with the game. Get down to the sky, get down to the sky. Go home, stay, go home.
Soだ。Fumioが言っていたデスマのこと調べてみようかな。デスマ。あった。デスマーチ。死の行進？何これ。非人間的で過酷な労働環境。IT 業界ではよくあることなんだ。よくあっちゃダメだと思うけど。あ、デスマーチの体験記。 これを見ればもう少し具体的にわかるかな。スケジュール遅延を解消するためにメンバーを増やした結果、情報共有が難しくなり、また進捗が悪化する。なんで？納期1週間前に大幅な仕様変更。そんなことあるんだ。え？納期は伸びないの？納期直前に重大な不具合が発生。突然技術者が会社に来なくなり、連絡も取れなくなる。始発出社、終電帰りは当たり前で、会社で寝泊まりすることもある。デスマーチ中の労働時間は月400時間。リリースした後に不具合が発生して、再びデスマーチが発生。将来 SE になるのだけはやめておこう。もう寝よう。
Will be much longer. So they give you a lot of maps to choose from,
アコ、聞きたいことがあるんだ
and the
けど。
areas are big to explore.
どうしたの？
Is it free camera too?
綾文夫って子知ってる？ああ、もちろん。天才ピアニストって有名だから
Well,
ね。
aside from the field that has free camera, is it free camera for
絶対音感も持ってるって話
you
だ
know,
よ
for
ね。
the school?
ちょっと、まあ別の。
Oh, it is. Okay, now that's good. Go on,
天
Retro.
才だけど、そこも
Happy
含
for
め
it,
て
bro.
面白い取材対象だよね。なになに？ひなちゃん気になる子がいるの？ライムたちにも教えてよ。別に昨日の音楽室の前でちょっと話しただけだよ。ちなみに白井ちゃんはどこまで知ってるの？たやちゃんのこと。ピアノで特待科にいるってことと、あとは綺麗な音色を出せるってことくらい。そういえばお父さんが SE やってるって聞いたかな。そうそう、 IT 企業の社長をやってるんだよね。最近はうまくいってないけど、昔は随分成功してたみたい。あとはおばあさんが有名百貨店の会長をやってて、その影響で小さな頃からピアノを習っているとか、スパルタに近い練習で天才と呼ばれる腕を持つに至ったとか。私の持ってる情報はこれくらいかな。相変わらずよく知ってるな。いいとこのお嬢さんなんだね。で、ひなちゃんはどうしたいの？どうしたいって、だから私は別に。あ、そうだ、言い忘れていたけど、たやちゃん最近すごく苦労していることがあるみたいだよ。発表会のこと？あ、知ってたんだ。そう、今度たやちゃん結構大きめの演奏会に出るっぽいんだよ。でもちょっとスランプ気味で、うまくできるかナイーブになってるみたい。わかった。ハコ、情報ありがとう。どういたしまして。代わりと言ってはなんだけど、そこの二人の私生活を密着レポさせて。ダメ。消すよ。白井ちゃん。まあこのお返しは改めてするってことで。ねえねえ、その子のこと様子を見に行かない？スランプって言ってたけど、誰かと話すだけでも気が紛れるんじゃないかな。ライムはどっちでも。私はやめておいた方がいいと思うけど。
Get down to the sky, get down to the
うま
sky.
くいかないときは そうやって気を使われる方が鬱陶しいかもしれないし。でも放っておくのもかわいそうだよ。どんどん思い詰めて気持ちが悪い方に行っちゃうかも。それはそれでライムたちにとってはプラスになりそうだけど。ライム、またそんなこと言って。とにかく会いに行くとしても慎重に、よく考えて話しかけた方がいいと思う。私たちの言葉がどんな風に受け止められるか注意しないと。うん、ライムはそれでいいよ。まあ、ひなちゃんがそう言うなら。何かアドバイスできそうなことは、やっぱりフミオ自身が言っていたように緊張感や切迫感を
Get down to the sky, get down to...
デスマーチ。あれはやめておこう。
I hope you guys have is this outside or inside? I hope this is inside because that's a bit too crazy doing that outside in the hot weather during this heat storm. That's why I say nobody would be caught dead doing anything outside for 4th of July, especially doing fireworks. The fireworks alone make it even more hotter. I'm telling you, by the time I go to work tonight, I'm gonna be hearing fireworks tonight. I'm gonna be hearing like hella fireworks tonight, bro. And I said, wow, man, there's really a bunch of fucking idiots outside in the middle of this hot weather doing fireworks. Y'all better have an AC on high cool inside, bro, while this is all going on. Because by the time y'all get inside, bro, I don't think y'all want to touch y'all bed with that sweat. Hell no. Inside, that's good. Inside with the AC on. Man, we humans are so fragilely, so weak when it comes to the different weathers and stuff. Oh no. Ooh. Here we go. Ah, yes, the beautiful transformations. Oh man, that is just so perfect. That is just so perfect. They got the soundtrack sounding like a JJK soundtrack. She honestly looks better with blonde hair. I'm gonna be honest with you. Whenever she's in her reflector form, she looks better with blonde hair.
防御かな。負けない。やっ、よし、どんどん行こう。ストライク。さあ来い。出ないよ。リカバリー、何をしようかな。痛いの？早く次に行こう。
After this, then I'll stop. I'm gonna go straight on to where we're supposed to go, and
戦闘開始。防御。次はどうしよう。やっ、防御。よし、どんどん行こう。どうしよう。攻撃。頑張らないと。はっ、次も頑張ろう。ふっ、飛ぶ。なんか不気味。
that's the way, Retro. Yup.
見つけた。あのフラグメントに。
Especially on a hot day like this, it's gotta be cool.
あれがフミオのフラグメントなの？さっきの暴走と似た波長だから間違いないと思う。混乱と驚きと、あと強い焦りが感じられる。混乱、驚き、デスマーチ。ひなちゃん、なんかもうその単語使いたいだけになってない？ゆず、ライム、行くよ。うん。簡単に勝てそうだね。はあ、よし、どんどん行こう。これならどうかな。
Not gonna lie, man. I'm really kind of concerned about the future of gaming. PlayStation getting a freaking lawsuit and stuff like that. Like, oh my god, man. Because I really hope I don't have to pirate games for the rest of my life. Actually, I don't really care, but... This is literally a Mai, Roddy, and Liliana moment. That I would feel with these three.
これで最後かな。ひなちゃん、お疲れ様。ひなちゃん、ふみおちゃんの気持ちに触れてみようよ。です。それはもういいから。わかった。 覚悟はできてる？どうして理想通りにできないの？私なら完璧に弾けるはず。こんなの私が求める音じゃない。普通にいい音なんて進歩がないままだよ。私に求められてるのはもっと完全な音。発表会までもう時間がないのに、これじゃあおばあ様を失望させちゃう。どうすればいいの？これが文雄の感情？言ってたことと違う。全然うまくいってないじゃない。何が足りないの？私の何がダメなの？プレッシャーと完璧主義の板挟みになってる。天才と呼ばれているがゆえの苦悩か。私もスランプで苦しい時があったな。目標にしていたコンクールの前とかすごくいっぱい練習したっけ。自信はあったけど、それでもどうしても不安で、そんな時に周りのみんなは頑張って期待してるねって言ってきて、悪気はないって分かってるけど、その励ましがすごく重くって。うん、文雄の気持ち分かったよ。おお、さすがひなちゃん。お疲れ様。よーし、戻ってふーちゃんと話そう。うん。白井さん、みんなどうしたの？人の顔を集団でガン見して超感じ悪いんだけど。でもここは心を広く持っていかないとだよね。だから口に出てるって。そんなツッコミはさておき、文雄、現実を突きつけるようで悪いんだけど、多分すぐにわかることだから聞くよ。文雄が言う理想の音色が出るピアノってどこにあったの？保健室ってあれ？美術室？職員室？あれれ？本当は文雄だって分かってるんじゃない？
You were thinking that it existed.
なかったって。そんなはずない。私はちゃんと覚えてる。音色も指の感触も。でも
That only existed in your mind.
もういい。そんなに言うなら探してくるから。口挟まなかったけど、これでよかったの？うん。
多分あの子の見たピアノってフラグメントの産物だよね。プレッシャーと完璧主義のぶつかり合いで生まれた理想の建造。そこまでの力を持つフラグメントってのも珍しいけど、少し異常なくらい理想の音のイメージにとらわれてたってことかな。
うん。だからまずは現実を直視してもらわないと、今のままじゃ話が始まらない。ちょっと荒療治じゃない？大丈夫、きっとうまくいくから。
No, one truth prevails.
どうだったって様子を見ればわかるけど。なかった。本当に夢だったの？もうダメ？私、発表会には。違うよ。白井さん？私もずっとバレエをしていたから、文雄の気持ちはわかる。 もちろんピアノの音色の違いなんてわからないし、そもそも私はフミオの演奏をいいと思ってたけど、今のフミオは表現者としての心構えを見失っている。表現者としての心構え。確かに自分の理想を追求していって、それをお客さんに披露するやり方もあるよ。でも今のフミオは理想に振り回されてるだけ。伝えることができてない。大事なのはあくまでお客さんがどう感じるかなんだから。
Food's going digital. Food and items going digital is kind of. Oh, hell no.
何を表現していて、お客さんがその演奏から何を受け取るか、それが重要なの。わかる？表現者は自分を殺さなきゃいけない。自分を殺す？あなたが感じるんじゃなく、聞いてる人に感じさせていかないと。でも
Well, at least the heat storm's gonna end
聞いている人の心は動かせなくて。
around 9 p.m.
私はフミオの奏でる音、すごく綺麗だと思ったよ。あの演奏をした時、フミオは何を考えていたの？あの時は弾くのに夢
He
中
dealt with a stressing week, but it's finally over.
そう、何も考えてなかった。でも私の心は動かせたよ。あ、そうか。白井さん、何かちょっとだけ
Now, honestly, the only thing I'm wishing for right now is for a thunderstorm
フミオは実力があるんだから。
or anything at this
心の
point.
持ちようだよ。
Come to think of it, hold on.
これ
Weather.
フミオ、これ
Yep, we got rain tomorrow. Actually, hold up.
指輪？お守りみたいなもの？
Rain tonight. Well, at least for 2 hours. But that's better than anything.
正直デザイン的に
Better than the heat storm. And then we got rain tomorrow.
断ると角が立ちそうだから受け取っておくか。
Thunderstorms tomorrow.
あえては言わないけど、ちょっとグーでパンチしてもいいかな、この子。ぴったり。できる限り大事にするね。まあ、そう言ってもらえるとありがたいかな。じゃあ必要なことは大体分かったし、おいとまするね。早く音楽室で練習しなきゃ。じゃあね。
ひなちゃん、あの子の気持ち、本当に理解できたの？
裏表はないと思う。多分。今日は疲れたな。もう寝よう。
Shit, she came to her classroom.
白井さんはいた？ふみお、どうしたの？昨日のお礼を改めて言おうと思って。あの時はありがとう。白井さんのおかげで一歩前に進めたわ。へえ、わざわざお礼を言いに来てくれたんだ。律儀なところあるんだね。おばあ様に言われたから、いいお友達を持ったわねって。あと、今回は無理して倒れちゃったから反省するようにとも。え、倒れたの？おとといの放課後、デスマーチの感覚が欲しいと思って徹夜でピアノを弾いてたの。本当に実践したんだ。そうしたら倒れて保健室に運ばれたの。じゃあその時にピアノを弾いた夢を見たんだ。 余裕がなかったから深く考えることなく保健室のピアノで弾けたって舞い上がっちゃった。少し考えればありえない話なのにね。
でももう大丈夫だよね。
もちろん。で、ここからが本題なんだけど、
本題？
実は白井さんに協力してもらいたいことがあるの。
私ピアノのことなんてわからないよ。
知ってる？別にそういうのは期待してないから。
じゃあ何をすればいいの？
白井さん、昨日言ったよね。聞いた人がどう感じるかが大事って。
そうだね。
だから私の演奏を聞いてどう感じたかその都度教えてほしいの。白井さんにアドバイスもらえるなら私自信を持って演奏を修正していけるから。
でも。
じゃあ決まりね。早速今から演奏するから聞きに来て。
いや、ちょっと私の都合は。
善は急げって言うじゃない。発表会までの時間は限られてるんだから。さあ、It's show time!
She dragged it. I didn't expect that.
待って、ゆず、ライム、助けて、助けて。
You brought this on yourself. Aim for 380 rating points. The Peace Seeker. Strike while the iron's hot. Alright, I'll be back tonight. Not tonight. Tomorrow. But we'll see. We'll have a good day. Happy 4th of July. Alright.